Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today on my new construction series, we're going to talk about the framing of your home. So let's get started. So let's get into framing. There are four major parts to a home. Your floor, which we discussed under the foundation in episode 1, and the other three we're going to discuss today in framing, which is the walls, the ceiling, and the roof. So let's talk about the walls. The walls fall into two categories. You have your load bearing and you have your non-load bearing. The load bearing walls are what carry the load for the ceiling, your additional floors if you have a multi-level home, and then the roof. Your non-load bearing walls, those walls function as dividers. They do not support weight, and in most situations these walls can be removed without compromising the structure strength. So those are your two types of walls. Then the ceiling, you have ceiling joists that go across those walls. With the roof, you either have rafters or trusses that distribute the weight of the actual roof. The roof decking is added to those trusses or rafters, and then they provide the base for your underlayment and your roof tiles. And remember, the roof is really the most important structure to your home, as it protects your home and you from the outside elements. So take a look at the next clips that I have, and that kind of gives you a timeline of when your home is built from foundation through to their roof tiles. The home builders are now having all of their walls manufactured off-site and then brought into the community on pallets. This particular home is on 2 pallets, and then what you'll notice is each individual panel is marked with a code, and then that's what the framers use to basically put this puzzle together on the slab. They'll disassemble the pallets. They will start setting the walls on top of your foundation. They'll use 2x4s to hold the walls in place until they get them secured. Once the walls are set in place, they are anchored to the foundation with metal straps, masonry screws, or drop-in anchor bolts. Next, they will set the trusses. On this particular day, I was able to watch the framers use the crane and set the trusses. These homes are all in various stages of framing, and as you can see, there are quite a few of them. I want to show you 2 different options for your garages in this particular community. Here you have a standard 2-car with a golf cart garage, and then you can also do a 2-car with a third full-size garage bay. You can also extend your garages by 4 feet, which is nice if you have a large SUV or pickup truck. This particular model is the Fresco. As you can see, it's completely framed out. They also have the kitchen island in place. There's your great room. You have a formal dining space in this area, and then the room behind that is actually the owner's suite. Once the home is framed, the windows and doors can be installed. They are installed, caulked, and have a weatherproof lining installed around them. Here's the view from the inside. Here's one of those reasons why you always want a home inspector, and you can have your home inspector come do your framing walkthrough. As you can see here, there's a 2x4 that's cracked, and they can take a look at that and tell you if that's something that you want the builder to replace, or it's not a structural item and it's okay the way it is. Now that the plywood has been installed on the roofer will then install the drip edge. They will roll out the underlayment, add any flashings, and then they do what's called load the roof with the concrete roof tiles. As you can see, the concrete roof tiles are loaded onto the roof in stacks. Due to the weight of the tiles, this is done to allow the home to settle. The tiles can sit in this formation for several weeks while the builder continues to work on the other areas of the home. We have two types of roof tile. You have a flat and you have the S shape. I hope this video gives you a better understanding of how your home is put together from the foundation to the roof. Also, please note, I am not a framing or construction specialist, just your local Arizona realtor. If you have any questions regarding the process, please consult a professional. Next up is going to be what is hidden in your walls. That will be episode 3, so I hope you stay tuned for that. And if you like my construction series, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified the next time. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful day.